Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I look crazy, but this is reality. Um, I'm in my little leopard PJs, my robe, so comfy. Anyways, it's gonna be kind of like a vlog style and my camera kind of video, but I just wanted to film this because, yeah, I just want to film this. I just want to show you like little tips and tricks of how you do like the natural makeup that's very trendy right now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you like how I prep my skin and all that stuff. I'm gonna be trying some new skincare products because I bought some and I haven't tried it. So yeah, please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up for more. Follow me on my socials down below, and let's just get to the video. So I bought this a while ago. This is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid Mask. This brand is very affordable. Many good things about it. I use one of their oil drops, which is so bomb. But I want to try this. So it's a 2% salicylic acid. It's like a mask. Basically gonna like help all the dead skin underneath. Oh, it's black like a choco mask. Okay. I already washed my face, by the way, so I use it on clean skin. I'm just gonna use it like in this area where I mostly get like whiteheads and all that stuff. I just really want to prep my skin, especially for makeup like this. You want your skin to be extra like bomb. Like right here. Mostly my T's are on a breakout lately, like right here. I'm gonna actually do it on my breakout to see if it works. I think this is how you apply it. I have a little brush, but I don't wanna go get it. Okay, let's see if it works. So I'm just chilling here, waiting to wash it off. I just watch Hulu, Netflix sometimes. Well, all the time. It's feeling like really tight right now. And yeah. Usually after, I haven't masked in like so long, but I usually wash my face, then use a serum, usually vitamin C serum, then an eye cream, then my moisturizer, then sunscreen. So that's how I prep my skin. That's my morning skincare routine all the time, every day. And yeah, that's how I prep my skin. And then I use like oil drops to make my skin look extra hydrating. And yeah, then I do my makeup. I'm gonna show you everything. So I just took it off. My face feels very clean. I feel like there's gonna be something that's gonna, when you use over time, you see real results, like not right away. But right away, it does feel like very smooth and it has like hydration to it. It doesn't dry your skin like a regular mask. What I like about masks like this, it has great ingredient. It doesn't dry you out, and it's easy. Like a lot of people like masking, you know, like for girls' night and stuff. So I think this would be like a great one. But I just want to see real results, so I'll update you on that. Let me get started with my other skincare now. Alright, now I'm gonna be trying the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. So, I love vitamin C serum, use it every morning. I've used one by Versed, but it finished, and once it finished, I was like, let me buy this new one. Now they sell it in Target, which is great. So vitamin C, this also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Oh. But yeah, let's try this. Alright, I did like 2 drops and a half. Oh, it feels very nice. And just tap it in my skin. Alright, the rest of the products, I'm just gonna like fast forward it. I just wanted to try these 2 new products on camera, and then I'll let you know how it goes on my social media and stuff. But yeah, it boosts collagen production, helps brighten overall complexion, and shield skin from environmental stressors. Okay, that's great. Just want to see the results. But okay, so I just apply my CeraVe eye cream. Now I'm gonna, after that, use my Elf Holy Hydration Face Cream. This is also really good and affordable. All these products are pretty affordable. And the Ordinary Plant Devour Squalene Drops. I've been loving this. And then I wait a few minutes and I use the sunscreen by Verse. And yeah, that's my skincare. And then I'm gonna go on camera and show my makeup routine. Usually my hair looks so crazy sometimes while I'm doing my makeup, but I'm like, I gotta fix it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do the eyes. So I feel like the eyes is like a big part of this when it comes to how the makeup is gonna look, because your eyes is the one that's gonna make it look like, like this. And now I'm gonna take like any fluffy brush. It's kind of the tricky part because I don't want the shadow to like look like a blown out eyeshadow. I just want it to look like a very natural like. I'm gonna use the Morphe 3503. I'm probably gonna use the shade right here, like this pinkish shade. Just like a little bit more of that color and just like blending it. I'll be very precise with it, just blending it all over. I'm gonna take a little bit more because it's extra. Alright, this brush is gonna be very important because it's gonna just get very detailed with things. I'm gonna mix like 2 chocolate browns. These browns right here. And I'm just gonna like start like the middle of the pupil of the eye. Just like mimic a wing liner, but just for brown, you know, to make it look more natural. It's all about natural, so making lucky snatch, but natural. I'm gonna keep it like right in the middle between where your lashes meet, like right there. Just like do it very lightly, feather it out. Very looking snatched. Look at like the difference. And then, now I'm not gonna take it all the way in because it's gonna kind of like close in my eye a little bit, and we want it to make it look like. So I'm gonna stop like right in the middle, the lid, right there. So the line won't look too harsh. I'm gonna take the same pink shade I used on the crease and blend that. So this is the Morphe JH33. I'm just blending that brown. So won't look too. Alright, so I'm just gonna be doing my face now. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but usually like if my skincare is like good and stuff, I use it honestly when I want to. If I'm like, or unless I'm gonna be wearing my makeup for a long amount of time and I need a primer, I'll definitely put that. But for right now, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist spray. I love this. I use it as a primer and setting spray. So bomb. I already see like the snatch of my eyes, but it's like a lot more that comes with it. Now this foundation is darker than my skin, of course. So I mixed 2 of them, the Rare Beauty one with the Born This Way Too Faced. I like mixing the 2 because I love the finish of the Rare Beauty, but the coverage of the Too Faced one. I feel like it makes me look like poreless, even though I barely have pores. If not, I would use like a primer, but like to help with pores and stuff. But I don't. So, but it still makes me look like airbrush kind of. So that's what I like about it. I usually use this brush. I use the Rare Beauty brush that comes with the foundation. I've been loving this brush and I don't know why I didn't use it. I usually get more coverage out of this brush. Do light coverage, and then if you want to build it up instead of applying a whole bunch at once, because sometimes it'll get cakey. Alright, so this is like the second most important part besides the eyes. So it is going to be the concealer part. So I usually use a light shade, so I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. There's a satin finish, there's the shade Light Ivory. So it's going to be way lighter, like a highlighting shade. And that's perfect for that, because it's going to make, the lighter shade is going to make it look more snatched. Versus like your skin tone color, it's just going to blend right in. So, but I'm still going to need to conceal and highlight. So I'm using two different colors. This is the e.l.f. also hydrating one. There's a darker color, the light beige. So I usually use the light beige right there, right in the middle where I need to conceal, right there. Now I'm gonna use the lighter shade. So just go in my inner corners, right there. And then I do this just to help like the contour effect. And then this is gonna be like the boom part. Put a concealer like right there. I'm gonna spray again. I've been loving this technique so much because it just makes your face look so freaking good. In this part, I do it very lightly. Go like upwards and blend it. And just blend that. Alright, I already set this part with powder. I'm gonna set this side. I feel like I always need to set my under eyes because it will crease so much if I don't. I'm only applying a little bit because I am gonna bake after, and baking is also gonna help like the technique. So I don't wanna look dry either. I always like, if I grab a lot, just like tap in the back of my hand. Of course, apply concealer in the other parts of my. Okay, I didn't set yet in the other parts. I have the same powder routine. I use the Jaclyn Hill powder, luminous powder, and the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Just grab them both and then mix it back of my hand and set the rest of my face. Now some people use like cream contour, like for bronzer or whatever. It's okay, you could do either or. I feel like I'm gonna show you in the bronzer part what I do that really helps like the snatch too. That's it for setting the face. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. Use the Rare Beauty. I mean, the eyebrows are kind of important too. I'm just gonna brush them out real quick. Okay, so I use the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony, the shade Rich Taupe. I love this brow pencil. So I just shape my brows, go with the shape of my brow. I don't overdraw them or nothing. I just go straight in my eyebrow, because this is gonna make it look more snatched too. I feel like the end, like this, which is the other side. That's what I like about it. The brow gel just makes it look more natural. So, especially on this part, like I don't want it too like bold and dark. So it just makes this like the end of the eyebrows make it look more natural. And it also sets your hairs in place. So yeah. And we have a snatched eyebrow. I'm gonna use the Morphe bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's very warm. So you could use like a fan brush. There's a Morphe M310 to help like define it. But I don't really need it, so I'm gonna use my regular bronzer brush, the JH02. Looks like this. Just gonna go in there and so what I do is instead of like going, I usually used to go lower, like right here, and then make my face rounder, but you want your face to be more lifted. So I use the brush like this in this angle, and I blend it all the way to my temple. And that's what also helps the snatch look. I like tap it in and then I blend it up the area. And then of course snatching the jaw. So what I don't do it like right here because it's gonna look like a shadow. We don't want the bronzer to show, we just want like to define. So I just put my like jaw out like that. And I just put the bronzer there. Alright, this is the next most important thing, the lashes. These lashes I'm gonna have to trim a little more because they're long and very fluffy, but I want it to look more snatched. So this is the lashes Daydream, the Beauty Creation one. I love these. And so now I'm just gonna cut the lashes. I'm gonna trim it because they're a little long. I want to keep it like in the outer corner. Like a little. Here we go. I want it like a little short, not too much in the inner corner. Alright, I did my lashes. It's not the best. I try to like trim it and everything, and then I come out the way I want it, but it's okay, whatever. Now I'm just gonna focus on baking. I'm gonna contour my nose first. Just like put it like that. And I'm gonna bake with the same powder. Also bake in this area. I'm gonna focus on the under eyes. I'm gonna actually use the same brush I used. This is the JH33, like to blend the pinkish on the wing. The same pink shade. I'm just gonna put that right underneath. I'm also gonna bake right here. Like the same brown I used on the liner. I'm gonna use it like right. So a little tiny bit on the middle and the outer corner. And I'm just gonna wipe the bake away. I feel like the baking helps transform just everything. Look at that. I wipe away, but not too much. I like tap it in and wipe it. Kind of like blend in the powder. Alright, so next up is also important. So for my blush, I use the e.l.f. blush palette, my favorite blush. So the best tip for this, instead of applying blush on the apples of the cheek, because it's going to make your face look rounder, I go with the JH04 brush. It's like a blush brush. I use these two shades I always use. And I blend it the same way as I did with my bronzer, so that everything is snatched. I blend it like if I'm applying bronzer. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna set my face, do my lips, and then I'll come back, do my hair. I feel like the hair is also gonna make everything look snatched because I'm gonna have it like pushed back. You're gonna see, and I'll be right back. Alright, that's it you guys for this video. I just put something look professional but yet chic at the same time, and help you guys learn some tips and tricks in this video. I tried to do my best to show you and teach you how to do it, and I'm obsessed with like the overall look. I think it looks so good. I love it. And please do not forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. It means the world to me and it helps me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.